All right. Don't know what the fuck just happened, but it happened. Okay. What up, folks? Uh, damn. I hope I ain't lose all them numbers just now. So I don't know what the fuck I just did. But yeah, bro, we back. We back. We back. Let this sit for a minute. See if we get some new folks rolling in or something. I hope I ain't lose that other one because it's lost. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Uh, see. Uh, damn, man. We'll see in a minute. Fuck it. Man, bring your ass. Come on. Come on. Get a pond and go somewhere. But yeah, good afternoon, everybody, man. How y'all doing? We calling this run number 2. I fucked that first one up. And it's crazy because that motherfucker said it got 900 views. I just can't fucking. Uh, hold on, man. Let me see. Can I fix this? It's not even showing up in my studio. Ooh, I don't want to butcher your name. What's up, Math? How you doing? How you doing? Good afternoon. Hope all going good for you. I ain't got too much going on over here, man. I'm just trying to set a couple things up real quick. uh, fuck. I think I fucked that all the way up. Tripping. Fuck it. What's up, Omar? How y'all folks doing, man? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What y'all got going on today, man? Anybody got some fun, adventurous things going on? Anybody outside in them trees on this nice day? There you go, Yusuf. What's up, man? Nah, my phone died on me, bro. I think I fucked the whole live up. Phone crashed, all type of shit. That was all on me. I knew the phone was dying. I turned around, turned my back. As soon as I thought about it, the phone was cutting off. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, that was on me. That was on me. Hey yo, tag is hilarious, dog. What's up, though? Said I'm cleaning on myself, wipe it off. Cleanse the shells, making sure it's working proper. Facts, facts. As you should, my brother. Keep it going, keep it going. Hold on, what do this say? Fucking niggas on their front lawn. That's crazy. Yusuf, my brother, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I hit you back on Instagram, my brother. Desert, what's going on, my brother? Good afternoon. How you doing, my dog? What you got going on today? What adventures has the world given you today? Grabbing lunch at Sonic, yes sir. Between jobs, what you working on, my brother? What they got you doing? Fucks with the Sonic too. I got one by the mile from me. I check them out every now and again. That's mainly where I get some of my breakfast stuff from. Checking these boys, making sure y'all good. There's a glass range door replacement this afternoon. Is a kitchen faucet for sure. I don't think I've ever done a faucet before. Sounds easy enough, but I know it got to be some sort of odd complication in there somewhere. But a glass range door replacement for sure, for sure. My brother Desert is for sure man of all trades. He be like, hey man, you kind of come fix your Wi-Fi. He be like, yeah man, I could do your Wi-Fi, your hot water heater, your sink. I could do your cabinets, your floors, your roof, the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. That's what it is though. For sure. Can never hate on that. Hold on. There is a bee. Okay, yeah. Leave my dog alone. Shit. Weirdly satisfying thing. That's a odd Q&A. I am not putting that up. YouTube be coming up with some Q&As, bro. I be wanting to use them. Like you done threw it out there, yeah. Fuck it, I'll participate in y'all little algorithm thing. But chat gets super diabolical real quick with some of these questions. I don't like that. Here's Peppa. Here's Peppa. Stealing shoes. Yeah, man, my good people, what y'all got going on today, man? Anybody getting some range activities going on? I know we got my other boy say he was cleaning them up, getting the shelves right, cleaning up them magazines. I'm staring at mine. I need to be doing the same. My boy's looking a little dingy, must I say. Sorry if y'all irritated by my dog. I just let this little motherfucker rip sometimes. She wants my shoe. And she's relentless. Oh shit. You never got robbed by your own dog. She just stopped and looked at me like, stop snitching. You're serious. You're very serious. I'll call one of them squirrels over here. Mm-hmm. Yep. That made you stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Get that sound up on y'all boys. Yeah, man, my 5 people in here, man. What y'all got going on, man? Check in with me. I get a little roll call going or something, man. We ain't got too much going on. Matter of fact, ain't too much going on up here, man. Let me play with this little angle a little bit. See, I had it better last time. I don't know why the bottom of the screen is like that. Probably sit you like this, sit you like that, do you like that, and it looks exactly the fucking same. Make sure we ain't freeze. Nope, we ain't freeze. Fuck around with this a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm just pressing buttons and shit, man. If y'all got some questions about what you're looking at or anything, man, let me know. Be happy to take y'all down, zoom in, anything of the sorts. We can talk about it. Talk about what y'all working on. Nah, fuck that. We gonna put it like that. I like that better. Type shit. But yeah, man. What y'all got going on, bro? See, we got 9 people scrolling in, man. Let me get a tap in with y'all, man. Where y'all clocking in from? I'm chilling with mostly America today. Where everybody at? I know most of everybody getting their midday activities on. Outside moving around type shit. See, I got a bunch of ghosts in here with me today, man. But y'all must want to hear me start babbling on. Cause I'll babble on. I just want to hear what y'all want to talk about. Seeing if y'all have some topics for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, now. I feel like the main thing everybody talking about today is these damn Glocks. They finally getting to see people actually having these Glock Bs in their damn hands. Realizing everybody tripping for nothing. So yeah, I can't wait to see people start actually formulating opinions on shit like that. Cause yeah, for the most part, it seemed like ain't much finna change for real. They actually got, they actually made a new model. Didn't do shit with it, but they made a new model, which in my opinion fucked it up for them. Cause shit, now we know that they can. Fuck you. You put all this extra shit on these slides. You can make a V, do all this extra shit into your internals. Now you want to do it when the laws need to change. You just asking for diversity for 26 fucking years, bitch. You give us a fucking virgin Glock. Fuck you. That's how I feel. But Legs, what's up, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? Good afternoon. I was just about to start doing my little fake venting about these Glocks, even though I don't really give a fuck. But at the same time, it seemed like everybody was kind of having a trip on it for the last few days, and now that the stigma kind of done wore down, now that they seeing them in their hands and they actually see the internals, people kind of shut up about it. Another weird ass fucking question, YouTube. fucking who eats kiwi with skin? Like what? Who is asking these questions? Doing all right. Pitched to 2011. Why you say that? Oh shit. What you done? You done took her out? She ain't do what you thought she was gonna do. Or wait, what happened now? Cause you said that was brand new. If I ain't tripping, like you had just got it. What's up, Chris? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? For sure, man. Good afternoon to all my listeners, man. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody afternoon going good for them too. I'm just out here cooling, man, enjoying this kind of clear, cool weather while we got it. Hold on, what do you say? The assembly is retarded. You gotta fish a guy rod through a spring that's under tension and then screw it on while doing all that. What the hell? Now that's the one thing that is fucking that I don't like about any pistol is these fucking you gotta do shit with these springs under retention. And in the moment the spring pops, spring gone. And if spring not gone, it got some weird kink in it that ain't never gonna be the fucking same again. That's good, Chris. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, shit, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I can't complain whatsoever. Yeah, they real. They real. Here, let me distract these puppies real quick so I could focus a little bit more on y'all. Come on, go now. Thank you. But not yeah, you looking at the real ones. I can't even talk too much shit because the more I've been scrolling through lives, I'm actually seeing folks messing around with the airsoft and all that. So I can't talk no junk on why people ask that question. I see some most folks get irritated, like, come on, bro, why is y'all asking that? But nah, I seen some people actually have airsoft and shit laid out. I found a little dude maybe 2, 3 nights ago. He still had his orange tips in. He had everything looking pretty obvious. But I was like, oh shit, like, oh yeah, he actually got airsoft on live. Okay, I didn't know people did that. Chris, it should be a button right beside my name. If it ain't there, you probably already subbed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it should be a button that says subscribe right beside my name. You know what I'm saying? If not, you could click my name too, and it'll take you straight to me. Nah, yeah, for sure, love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure. I'm trying to get closer to 500 subs. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate my community growing. I ain't always here for the high numbers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on here trying to OD touch a million or nothing like that. But I appreciate my folks that tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't always, ask questions or, talk back. Shit, I appreciate everybody that tap in, help the numbers out. You feel me? It's all love in all directions. All right, there go my boy, for sure. Just ask about his ass. Bet. But nah, yeah, man, I can't complain, bro. I can't complain. I'm out here with a sweater and a t-shirt on. Just last night, I was fucking 3 layered up out here, so I'm just appreciating this little bit of warm air we got while we got it, because I'm pretty sure in the next 1, 2 hours, it's finna be gone. Maybe, hopefully, 2 or 3. I don't know when it's coming back, so I'm just appreciating it while I got it. He said you got some airsoft. I feel it. I got a little something. Nothing I would put on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Nothing nice, just airsoft type shit, like little Walmart joints. But nah, some of that should be fire though, and some of that should be fucking expensive, like just as expensive as firearms. So it's like I give the respect where it's due. That's an actual community, and that community is fucking large. Not in most parts of America right now, but in some other places in them higher parts of the country, hell yeah, they get into that shit big time, which is crazy. But nah, yeah, some people pop their shit with them airsoft guns though. If you know how you know what I'm saying? Some people use them for training purposes. Some people do the CQB with them and actual the tournaments and all that extra shit. Yeah, you can have some real fun with the airsoft. I don't know how or why the firearm community, sends so much shade that way. Like it's real adults that do that shit too for fun. I've never necessarily gotten into it, like the actual, going to the ranges and all that. But like, I ain't against it neither. That shit sounds fun as hell. Shit, I'm sub to some channels that do that shit now. I watch that shit for entertainment sometimes. Them boys that go run tournaments and shit. Or most of the time they making videos calling out like cheaters and stuff like that. The boys that don't call they hits. What's up, Trey? How you doing, my brother? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Said sorry if I said something wrong. From Belgium. Are you from Belgium? For sure. Love, love. Shit, in the United States with it, my dog. Yeah, it's all love in all directions, my brother. You good? You good? He said I like them guns. Where you get them? Uh, nah, it's just how you said that. A little bit of everywhere. Mainly, I try to stay budget orientated. You feel me? Ain't nothing new in front of you. I ain't trying to say everything's all OD expensive. They ain't OD cheap neither. You feel me? A lot of gun store stuff, a lot of pawn shop stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really got nothing out the auction or nothing like that. I do want to in the future because I've seen a lot of nice shit on there. But most of the stuff is local. You feel me? I'm not really an online purchaser like that. I don't really do the shipping the FFL stuff and all that. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't. I just haven't. So yeah, you might see me speak on stuff like that in the future. But for right now, I'm just sticking with what's comfortable, what's quicker to me. You feel me? Gotta go to sleep. See if you live again for sure, Chris. Much love. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to get my face on here a little bit more often, man. Trying to get out here and see y'all some more. So I always appreciate it. You gonna see me some more, man. For sure, man. Peace and love. Hope you have a good one, though. Hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Same to my other folks, man. That's just chilling in the background. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real ones. I be just sitting here talking to myself if the number says zero. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I appreciate y'all, even if y'all ain't typing. Even if you can't think of nothing that you think I would want to talk about, bro, hit me with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't no weird shit, we good, bro. I'll be wanting to talk about all type of shit with the subs, man, just to see what y'all on too. It ain't always got to be 2A or the guns that's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about just about whatever, man. I try to keep it a public and peaceful space. You know what I'm saying? But also, if you got some questions about what you see, camera move. I'm behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? We here. So shit, you got some questions? I'm here. I can pick you up and show you. I can't touch nothing, but we can also, talk about it. I can zoom in for you, stuff like that. We could get into the topic. I think I know where everybody at. Oh yeah, see, this live is still going. How? I think I broke it. What's up, Xavier? Still at work? Yes, sir. Yeah, I fucked the first one up. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know how the fuck I got two lives going right now. If I glitched something, broke something, I don't know what I done did, but I done did something. So I was trying to fix that. We got Summit in chat calling me boy. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Oh yeah, we got the Scrapyard online. We got Mag Drop online. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect timing is online for sure. Yeah, it's popping a little bit. It's popping a little bit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. It's always love, my brother. I appreciate you. Hope the day is going smooth for you, my brother. I got some almost that I hopefully is good news today. Hopefully I'll be getting into some work soon. I've been trying to put my face out there, stick my neck out a little bit. I took your advice too. You know what I'm saying? I've been emailing some folks. I've been setting up a couple of future drafts for when I get my subs up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking into what some of these companies like to see on channels that email and subscribe to them and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been looking into it, my brother. You inspired me with that. You feel me? I've been seeing some channels that are a little bit smaller than us. You know what I'm saying? That already got shit popping too. So it's like, oh yeah, yeah. You feel me? We're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna show love to you for that for first when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I get into the adrenaline mode of, oh yeah, let me see what's up, what I could do with this, and you the first person I think of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. Jimmy Boy is live. Who Jimmy? Ooh shit. Who Jimmy Boy? Hey, you only got 74. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, you already popping with some. But exactly that though. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of wanted to portfolio it a specific way for content purposes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying I wanted them to see my point of view and what I was trying to do before I even got to it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make it a little bit more obvious. Lower Michigan Adventures. That's Jimmy Boy. Hold on. I believe y'all told me about this channel before. They must have unsubbed me or something, because I believe I had him. Or this the one we was having issues finding that day or something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he on live. Got him. I don't recognize. Don't recognize this channel. What the hell is this? Xavier, bruh. I'm thinking I'm scrolling into some pew pews. What is this? Oh shit. Indoor adventures, camping, hiking, fishing. Oh, he just bullshitting right now. Alright. I'm thinking you putting me on to another ice cream man or something. I'm like, what the fuck? Right, it's on here shaking ass. Hey yo, Cub got on a fucking Santa suit or the Grinch suit, shaking some fucking ass. Dog, don't let me find out you a member over here. Oh shit, that's funny. Hold on, I am on the wrong account. How the fuck did I just switch accounts? Yeah, my YouTube is tripping right now. Said he's always playing. Get trip, gotta love him though. Facts. Okay, I see it. I see it from afar. As soon as I clicked in, I'm like, whoa. You can just see the vibe from the outside type shit. Hold on, bro. My dog is on my ass right now. Come on, bro. Just come on. God, dog. Start talking to y'all like Papa. We talking to Big Pup. Get your dumb ass in here. Come on. He does actual fishing. Yeah. Okay. I had to actually pause and read his description, his channel description, real quick, because I'm like, what is this? But nah, yeah, for sure, for sure. That's just how he keep him watching. That's it. I respect it off the strength. That's like Doom, bro. That's how he do it. That's how he keep you entertained. You gotta keep the, you feel me? You just gotta keep it running. Always something different. I'm trying to get into something like that, but not in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Something to keep the eyes on. What's up, Swanee? Appreciate you coming back. LVPO, yeah. I've ran a shit ton of Vortex. I've ran some cheaper forms of it. Never nothing expensive. And well, I say expensive meaning like, kind of like 3 and up. But my favorite go to is Vortex. I've run a shit ton of Vortex. Not really. I haven't really ran any Hollow Sun or anything like that though. I started in mostly like the Amazon kind of region of things as far as what I was touching. So once I got nice with it and wanted to touch something else, I started with Vortex and stayed there for maybe 4 or 5 sets of optics and then started trying to switch up. Right now I'm into Sig. Uh, Most of what I got is the MSR or the Romeo series stuff, like red dot type. So I do plan on getting anything bigger from there as far as LVPOs, but not yet. Sig Tango MSR 1-6. It's crazy good glass for like 250 upgraded from Amazon brand LVPO. Okay, got you. I like that. See, my MSR is just a regular red dot. It's the Romeo MSR. Oh well, yeah, that rifle is over here. Usually, shit. This how. Hold on. This how I'm usually set up, my brother. Hold on, let me fix this camera. I'm usually set up like this. I'm more of a magnifier red dot type. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind this bitch ass ladybug. He orange. Fuck him. I can't even flick his dumb ass because yeah. But this is usually how I run. That's the MSR Romeo, and then that's just a Faiachi magnifier. It's all right glass. I wouldn't call it good glass, but for this pair up, it does everything I needed to do. So I'm gonna upgrade it for sure. But running it like this, it actually gets the job done. So I like it. So usually I run it like that. If I'm running, then get your puppy chamber at 500. Got you. Asian ladybug type shit. Triton LVPOs are 150. I've heard of Triton. Haven't ran them though. I made $20 for the 88 fun. But I'm probably gonna get a 5 round instead of the 8 round. Okay. Okay. You done started the 88 fun. I feel you. I was gonna do a Taurus fun or something like that, but nah, I get that on my own. I do want to start a little something for the channel though. Give me. Hold on, my brothers. Give me like 100 seconds. Had to restart the fun. Yeah, yeah. I'm already knowing, my brother. 150 yards is perfect. At 300 yards, getting good hits from outside. A little harder. Gotcha. Yeah, my brothers. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I just gotta go handle some business real quick. All right. My fault, boys. We back. We back. We back. Hey, yo, I read Swanee comment while I was outside. I about dropped all my shit. My boy said, I don't think he grabbed the blick, so he must not be handling business. I had to read that to my people because I was like, bruh. Oh, shit. My fault, dog. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all staying with me, though. What's up, Chris? Oh, shit. He said, don't stop his feeling like that in age. Dog. Oh shit. Alright, we back though. We back though. I ain't going nowhere else. Okay, hold on. Let me catch back. Had to restart. Okay, 20 facts, facts, facts. Said I'm a member on the Jimmy Boys now. Oh my god. Why did I have to say something? I hope it was gifted. I hope it was gifted. Because somebody gifted me actually for 2 months. I got gifted the ice cream man shit. Like I unsubbed. I thought I unsubbed, and then the next day I got a gifted membership, and I was like, bro, what? When I say I was upset, not upset enough to go on my email and try to reverse it or nothing, but at the same time, I was like, ew, like why would you put me in this? Fell asleep in the first one, tired and shit. Oh shit, you good? You good? They say my voice got that effect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do me a favor real quick, y'all. Is my first live still running? Like, if you click my channel, do it say I got 2 lives up? Cause I'm on my second channel and it's still saying my first live is still going because my phone died and I was trying to restart it, but it disappeared. Like I was clicking the options where it say like resume live if you fuck it up or something, and I clicked resume and it just disappeared and took me to the home screen. So on here it's still running. Like I'm in the other live right now. Let me see if I could type. Yeah, I could still type and everything. It's just froze. He said, yeah, they both running. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, it's still running. I don't know how to stop that. Papa, what's up? What's up? I did some dumb shit. I broke a live with like 900 fucking views on it. Now I need help. Your soul left and entered another dimension. I'm saying. Facts. Yeah, Xavier. I'm sitting on like 4 or 5 gifted subscriptions right now. And it's for the good people too. Like if I like trust, if I was working right now, I would have been in a good few channels. You feel me? All the folks that like show reciprocal love. Yeah, facts. Uh, but a lot of them were gifted. Yeah, and I'm not even in the position to be just signing up. You know what I'm saying, and doing it monthly right now. I would love to. You feel me? The love is definitely there. If I was, like I said, it would have already been done. But yeah, a lot of them are straight gifted. It's like the damn Truman Show. You about to do a 78-hour live stream? Papa, my phone died. And when I went to go click resume, when I cut it back on, like it just cut off. It cut off on 4%. It cut right back on. And when I clicked resume, it didn't resume. It just stayed on that screen. And all the options disappeared. It didn't start the live back or nothing. So I tried to exit the app a few times, tried it on my other phone, all that. I don't know how to get back to controlling in that live. And I think all lives end after 12 hours anyway. It's the one that was right before this, the gun chat one. The Let's Touch 500 subs. This a new one. I labeled this one run number 2. I just don't know. Like I done went in studio. It show up, but it don't show me no options. It show me how many views it got. But it also says from yesterday. So I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't do a live yesterday. Even looking now, the one I'm in right now says from 4 hours ago. I just started this 49 minutes ago. 9,000 view hours in one day. Just get your hours. I'm saying. But I need it to count. If it ends by itself, it's not gonna go public. That's why I'm tripping. I need it to go public. That's the only thing I'm tripping on. Let that motherfucker run. I ain't tripping on that. Just chat. Don't I need them to know I'm over here. But the numbers just gonna go private if it end without me seeing it. Then it ain't gonna do shit. He said maybe you did find the glitch. I'm sad. It just got the circle of death. I figure that's what it's giving me even on my second phone. I'm looking at it on my second phone. I'm just hovering over it, type. So y'all can't chat or nothing. I mean, don't, but yeah, it's there. My dog is mad as shit at me right now. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just let it sit. Fuck it. I'm not like really, tripping on it. But I'm also like, it freaked me out because I'm like, damn, what I do? I just lost the live type shit. That's the only reason I started this one. I don't know how to get back as home moderator in the live itself. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all could click into the live, but I can't click into the live. Actually, nah, because I can't. Hold on. Let me try something. That's why you don't let your phone die. I'm sad. I fucked up bad. Uh, hold on. Two things. You, shut your big crybaby ass up. Come on. So if I comment here, facts, and I give this, oh, it's already a manager moderator. So why can't I be having like 3% exactly. Well, no, I was at like 6. And I was trying to talk to my peoples and plug up at the same time. So I'm talking, but I had my back turned and it cut off at 4. Not even 0. It just cut off. I was like, oh shit. I didn't even hear the phone die. I heard my headphones disconnect. That's what made me turn around and be like, motherfucker, my headphones still. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it got me good. Like it didn't even die all the way. Like it just cut right back on. As soon as I plugged it in, it cut right back on. And I came right back in. But when I pressed go again, because it had left the app, it didn't go. It just left. Like it just didn't do anything. Like how it show you the camera, like ready to go live type shit. It just went right back to the camera. It's still on, but yeah, it's stuck. But you could comment. Okay. So if I go back and go into this one, yep, I see you. You said yo, and I'm on the phone that I was just live on, but I can't. There's nothing I can do to end it. I can't end up in the same screen like I went live. Because I thought if I went live, it would try to connect back to the first live if I just restarted a live. But nah, I just treated it like a new live. So, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. You said, but good news after hours of BS, I finally got all my gun. My gun resorts done. They don't make shit easy. What you talking about, Papa? The Gov resorts. Or resorts? Am I brain farting on that one? Yeah, Chris, I'm in the same phone. I'm on the same phone watching now that I was just live on. I switched phones because the other one got a way higher charge. Recertification, maybe? Because I was thinking they just ended it. But if it's letting you connect from the outside, like a person that has nothing to do with my account and comment, the live still must be running. And it's still, like you're saying, it's still probably catching views from people scrolling past and being like, oh, it's froze, and just leaving. It might be a low viewer retainership, but it's probably still catching views. And I'm not tripping on that, but I don't want to break the rules. You feel me? Oh, there go my baby. Just was waiting on you now. How long we doing? Let me touch an hour, babe, and I'm gonna get with you. I only got like 15 more minutes. Everybody coming in with the Ola today. I love it. That's like you like the sixth person to do that. Yep. 7 type shit. My boy came in with a hola earlier, and then like 5 minutes later in the conversation, it was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm from Belgium." And I was like, "Wait, y'all motherfuckers don't speak Spanish?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Like, nigga, did you say hola like 3 minutes ago? But okay, aloha type shit. That's why I was tripping because that motherfucker was close to 1,000 views too. And like I always say, I ain't tripping on the views. It's not like I'm finna go, oh my god, crazy and call YouTube over this shit. But at the same time, I ain't touched 1,000 in a minute. I was very appreciative when I saw it, and now this shit don't count. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? But I'm assuming it'll cut off. Show me 150. Oh man, damn. Exactly. Yeah, I wish I could, my brother. I can't even loan myself 150 right now. Shit. Said I'll pay you back in February. Oh shit. Tight. Like I said, I can't even give it to myself right now. Ask me in a month. Ask me in a month. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably just cut off. Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, I'm pretty sure after 12 hours it'll be just cut. And I'm about to try and catch it because, like J Dog be saying, you got to catch that shit as soon as it cut off or you won't get your credit. So fuck it. Like if it do it, I don't care. Fuck it. As long as nobody spam the chat with no racist shit or some odd ass crazy shit, I'm chilling. I don't care. Nothing to fuck me up. So swear to God, all myself money. Swanee, nah, I don't have TikTok. I have not had the app on my phone since it came out. Not one time. 150 Zimbabwe doll hairs. Oh my god. I actually got some African paper currency. Damn, I left my wallet upstairs. I got some Ukrainian paper currency. I got some African paper currency. I got a couple of different shits. I used to work in the airport. People used to tip me all type of shit. Nothing too expensive. I think the highest conversion amount is somewhere from Africa where one of their bills convert to like $7 or something like that. Some oddball thing. It's like 1,000 for them, but it's like 750 for us. And somebody gave me two of them once, and it's like a reddish color dollar note. It's pretty fire. Yeah, is that? Tell me if I'm wrong. I've been out of high school for a little minute, but there's a country over there, and my brain was yelling Zimbabwe just now. But back then, when they had a market crash, they used to have like $1 trillion notes and stuff like that that didn't mean much to other countries. That are some of them are still in circulation, like some of the mid tier ones, not like $1 trillion, but you might see like $100,000 note, stuff like that. I might be wrong about Zimbabwe, but yeah, I know somewhere over there, yeah, they had like a big crash and their notes are basically fucking nothing, but they still got their internal currency. You know what I'm saying? You say, yeah, that's them. Okay, okay, yeah, facts. See, yeah, that's crazy. I always like you saying I would want to just get a note or two. Like I like collecting stuff like that, the coins and shit like that. I don't really got nothing too crazy, but I do want to run into some of that just to have it. It ain't even got to be worth a lot. I just find that fire. It's hella easy, bro. I didn't really do nothing special media. My TikTok bonus fuck. I got 40K views and 7,000 likes on my post. It's crazy to me. Facts. Damn, Swanee. See, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really like I'm not gonna act like I don't get happy when I see something get a lot of views. I think my highest short got like 2.5K. And shit, my girl, I think she listened in the chat. I was telling her every 6 minutes about how many views I had. You know what I'm saying? I was excited type shit. Uh, I don't really, I'm not at the point of making my content right now where I'm striving for anything over a certain amount of views, especially at the point of my channel where I haven't really shown myself shooting. All I've really showed was like the firearms themselves and not really gone into them too much yet. So I'm not really expecting much just yet. When I start pushing content and putting my real effort into my videos, then yeah, facts. You feel me? We're gonna have a whole different energy with the channel. But right now, I'm just getting my subs up, connecting with y'all. Y'all seeing me, we could talk, you know what I'm saying? You getting to know who I am, you feel me? Then we start pushing content, you're gonna have that connection of, oh yeah, I know who this is. Yeah, facts. We're gonna see how he's shooting with his guns and you feel me? Not just a nameless, faceless channel shooting guns, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some energy behind it, you feel me? We're gonna be educational, but still personalized with the folks at the same time. Same way if y'all got some questions or something y'all want to see, I want to give y'all the opportunity to let me know, besides just commenting on the video and hoping I see it. You know what I'm saying? You could give me you could shoot me a message and I'm here talking to you live and saying your name back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you know exactly who I'm talking to. Hold on. That's true. We haven't seen you post shooting stuff. Yeah, facts. I'm getting to it though. I'm supposed to be going shooting Saturday. I'm hopefully making that into the works. We'll see how that go. It's not necessarily 100% solidified, but I'm trying to hope that it is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So because before I really even thought about YouTube, like I spent a shit ton of time at the range. Never used to pull my camera out. Never. Spend hours out there. Never take a picture of what I'm shooting. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've gotten inspired and shit, then yeah, facts. Like every range trip now, yeah, facts. We're gonna take pictures, have a camera out and shit. But beforehand, nah, I was not doing it. Uh, fucking facts, bro. That shit hypes you up. I was starting doing TikTok to kind of teach people what's good, kid, and get in the boom, a community of badass folks. Exactly. And then yeah, it's kind of easier to build a TikTok community too, because it's a lot more. I would say it's a lot more doom scrollers over there that's looking for entertainment, and then they see an actual human that kind of like I'm saying that they can interact with. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not live and second by second, but they see that you interacting and you putting stuff that's for them out, not just funny shit to laugh at and keep going. Like, nah, you're trying to help a community. You're giving out knowledge at the same time. That's why I respect every single person in our community that's doing exactly what we're doing. Like at the same time, you're giving out, perception and knowledge and things that you might not even thinking about in the moment of you doing it, but you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Makes you think about it. You got to restrain order from all ranges. No closer than 250 type. Hey, nah. It's just been a minute. Even since I've been on the channel, I haven't been shooting, but maybe twice. And first time was just really to blow some steam. I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? Second time, it was just off the whim. Wasn't really doing much. So I was like, fuck it. He said TikTok is all interest based. See, I don't touch enough of. I haven't like. I just maybe started scrolling it on my lady phone just to play one of them little games. I see somebody on Instagram play. That's the only reason I've ever touched TikTok. It was the little filter games that they got. That was it. I show what I show, and they get the views if I feel it going. That's not 20 worth for guns. I ain't lie about facts. And that's another thing with it too, Papa. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. It's a connection thing. I don't. I could have one, like you saying, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 pew pew, and I can maybe talk about it a little bit. But it's folks out here that really actually do this shit for real, that could have these conversations, and I might not be able to stay up to par with how these fools talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that conversation because that's not my game. You know what I'm saying? I talk my game in buildable ARs on the cheaper side, keeping it budget, but that bitch run. That's where I talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I can get in every part, piece, and trigger bolt fucking key with you. You know what I'm saying? But once you start getting into them higher echelons, I might not be able to keep up in conversation. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, you feel me? I can't really always throw that factor out there because, it depends on the conversation. But at the same time, certain things, yeah, I know when to shut my mouth. Same as anything else, any other topic. I know when to shut up because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But nah, facts. I feel you too, Swanee. I feel you too. Facts. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I meant to sub way earlier. You just caught my second channel. I gotta catch you on my first one. They probably saw you out here. Mother dying and left, left and right. Facts, facts, type shit. But nah, yeah, I ain't chasing too much, man. It's just at the same time we human, bro. I don't want to be sitting on here talking to nobody. So if there's an ambition there. It's just I'm not here for 100,000 folks. You feel me? I don't even know how to interact with 100,000 people. I'd rather it be small based, kind of personal, to where I could talk to one person at a time. I might end up far back in the comments, but y'all still tapped in, you listening. I don't want to do that and be so far disconnected that I'm missing over people I can't really connect how I want to connect. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first, well, let me catch up with y'all before I get into my little spills and shit. Definitely within that, I was on talk chamber pressure, spring tensions, measures on Sears. I got you exactly, Papa. And exactly that. I will come to you for certain types of knowledge on this. And while you talking and giving me the knowledge, I know to shut the fuck up and retain, not be trying to, act like I'm with you and knowing exactly either what you're talking about or what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I might not even be on key to exactly what you're saying until I do the homework. I might get your sentence and remember exactly what you're saying, but it's not gonna make sense until I got the retention and the context. You know what I'm saying? So it's a yin and yang to it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna chill in the dark side for a second while you don't really know too much, but as the light start coming in, yeah, just pay attention and it's gonna come naturally fruition. You know what I'm saying? But do you want to be outside or inside? What do you want? Pepper, stay inside. Separate. Sometimes it's a miss at first. They got to make it right. But haven't seen that. Be getting to more groups of 150 with their products. See, yeah. Some folks I have been hearing nowadays might be a little upset with that because they want sub fucking 1/4 inch groups and shit. But some folks is happy with that. That's exactly what they want. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Depends on your platform, what you're trying to do with it, your goal. But most people that touch a pew want it to be dead on exactly where they looking at. So like I'm saying, they kind of expect a half-inch group without doing too much work. But that's not how it works. You got stuff that everyone can relate to, and others have stuff that they're taught this two different viewership. Facts, Chris. 100%. Everybody got their own. Like you saying, that's the point of us having this community, though. That's why we shout each other out. That's why we always say, if I ain't got it, my boy got it. And he could tell you 10 times more than what I can tell you sitting here talking. Shit, sub the bro. If you want to tap in, he do exactly what I'm doing. You can go catch him exactly on the live, sitting in the chair, exactly how we all doing, and ask him questions. And he gonna call your name and answer your question for you. You know what I'm saying? Same exact way. So that's why I always that's why we do exactly what we doing now. You feel me? Somebody come in and ask him about AR shotguns and shit, I know to put him at Papa. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa for everybody. EDC, what up? What up? The Chinese, the Chinese. Nah, yeah. I thought they was trying to figure something out with all that, but like I said, I don't pay that shit no attention, pretty much at all. I'll see it on a post or something every now and again, and I'm like, shit, whoever buy it, good luck, type shit. The damn yellow men, like me with the AKs and ARs. I don't know, several one of them ones too. I'm gonna work on it. Facts. Same thing you was saying about you and your bro. That would be like the perfect niche setup. You got your lockdown on the handguns. He got his lockdown on the bolt actions and ARs and shit. So it's like, yeah, it would be the perfect lineup. The balance would be center. Somebody asked about Red Bull, send him to Papa type shit. Makes sense. Makes sense. Exactly that. Exactly that though. That's that's kind of my big point on what I was saying earlier. I'm not necessarily here to be the biggest channel, of course. I'd rather be the middle key. You feel me? Somebody come in, like I'm saying, they want to know some specific knowledge. Shit, I'm not. I'm not tripping on being the plug-in. Shit, if you don't need me, shit, my other boy, you need him. You know what I'm saying? He the one with the knowledge. Go to bro. Even if you catch every live of his from now on, shit, I ain't got the knowledge you need. My boy, go learn over here. You feel me? And if I can't help you and he can't help you, it's 16 other folks that's like, oh yeah, go try over here. Shit, it's up to all of us. You never know what you're gonna learn. It's all and it's reciprocal in all directions. That's why right now I ain't tripping on, going into these certain conversations. We might get a little diabolical every now and again. It's not always supposed to be 24/7 educational purposes. This ain't school. And even in school, that's how you lose folks' attention and retention span and all that. So if you want folks to really pay you attention, you gotta add some personality to it. How am I supposed to give y'all personality if y'all don't know my personality? Y'all don't know when I'm trying to be funny or for real or none of that if I'm just on here giving y'all a blank. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was kind of meaning by, I kind of spend my time building the channel first, giving y'all me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on showing my face some more shit like that, giving y'all actual purpose behind the channel. Y'all sub for me for a reason. You feel me? Not just looking at the pews and looking at what I got. Nah, we gonna talk about it. I plan on making some even from the beginning, my purpose was to get more educational with the guns that I don't see people touching like that. Because sometimes even looking at certain Taurus models that I have, I be looking on information on how to take them down or how certain people clean them and shit like that. And there's basically nothing. So it's like, oh yeah, that was kind of my point from the start with shit. Nah, let me make the content on shit that people not making content on like that. Shit, I'm dead. So fucking personality. Not a smart man, but I can tell you don't let the phone die on live. Type shit. Makes sense. Makes sense. Type shit. Oh man, y'all are killing me right now. You say Richard, I am the small channel. Nah, yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, well, now beforehand we was trying to promote a few of the channels that was of the younger audience, and we ain't necessarily know that we was getting their subs up and shit, trying to split the attention. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh yeah, now we know who's who. For the most part, it's probably still maybe one or two that's like, they don't pop up like that. We ain't really got full retention on them, but right now we know who's who. You feel me? Average, the average span of adult, uh, the attention span of the average adult is 7 to 17 minutes. See, yeah, I will believe the fuck out of that. J Dog, there you go. What's up, my brother? 17 minutes seems up there, not depending on the generation. I could, I guess I maybe just gave the front out benefit of the doubt, but I could kind of maybe agree with that too. Maybe just from the outside, some of these folks, once they put these fucking phones down, they are some very smart, retaining individuals. You can have some intellectual conversations with a lot of these people. It's just some of them, they can't hold it like we talking about, but they can get there. TikTok morphed adults' attention spans to 30, 40 seconds. Yeah, that's another reason why I also don't touch that shit. I barely touch Instagram. Y'all see me send y'all stuff and scroll and all that, you know what I'm saying? But that's the 30 to 40 minutes I am scrolling throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm barely like I don't really scroll too often. That's that brain shit that yeah, nah. I get my I get my brain fix in other ways besides internet. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I might be watching something or having something in the background, but usually I'm not even watching. I don't feel like I watch kind of what most people watch. Like the stuff that I like to hear in the background is usually of the informal purposes or somebody exploring something outside or a city or a town or just something that's worth listening to, like audio besides having your visual, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I might be on a different side of uh what I watch for entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna set my phone down and listen to yeah, exactly, exactly. Most of the time I'm on someone's live form content, watching like somebody live stream, you know what I'm saying? That's probably 40% of my day. You know what I'm saying? Especially with as much as everybody's pushing right now. That's where I spend a lot of my time is either showing folks love or just having y'all in the background. You feel me? And like I always say, a lot of these channels are kind of a lot more informal than what I push. So it's like, yeah, you can have it's a lot of actual real conversations going on in a lot of these chats and I fuck with it. It makes sense. They screen. They all screen 6, 7, 30 minutes. Shit. That's something you learn from back in the day. Facts, facts, facts. I gotta scroll. I can't afford to do much else. Yeah, I try to build a little habit of at least doing something. Working on the pew, reading about something, checking on something on the internet, just trying to get some information on some shit. Something. I always try to do something. Even then, if I'm scrolling or if I see some info, like some cool shit that I want to gather information on, I will definitely hop the fuck off of Instagram and be like, oh yeah, hold on, let me go see about this real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm quick to dip and come back. You feel me? Y'all see me even on live. You say some shit I ain't heard of before. I would definitely drop chat and be like, hold on, I will be right back. See, yeah, even the game, yeah, I barely touch my game, dog. I've been turning on GTA maybe the last week just cause I don't know, it's a cool little kill time. But even then, I'll mod a car, I'll hit the lap a few times around the map. I don't even do too much shooting too much. I hit the cars mainly, drift around a little bit, get bored, turn on the radio, and go sit somewhere in the game. I swear to God, I'll go turn on West Coast Talk Radio and, and sit in the fucking parking garage and just let it run in the background. That's what I be meaning by sometimes I just be wanting sound. Like it ain't even gotta be YouTube. I'll play fucking GTA radio. We listening to DJ Kara for 2 hours type shit. It do not matter. We call people telling me to miss 6 at the bus stop. Be there around, no excuses. He tell you next I'm on my way while going the opposite direction. Facts, Chris. Facts. Exactly. You hit that on the head, my brother. Did you switch channels again? Oh no. But yeah, facts though. I agree with that 100%. I was definitely one of them people. I'm at the bus stop with it, meet me out here, and I was damn so punctual with it. Actually, no, not learn back in the day, just refresh my education in these classes. I just finished. I could take y'all deeper if you can engage your thought in the first 45 seconds. You will lose them in the combo. Facts. Facts. Now I hear that a lot, Papa. If you can't, like, when people talk about like the dating scene and shit like that, and first impressions and retaining somebody as even one a friend or even somebody that's going to remember you in general, they say, really, I've heard like the first 11 seconds of either eye contact or them looking you up and down, they've already formed their opinion on you for the most part. And if you're not going have that retaining of conversation, then for the most part, you just in and gone in most of these folks' conversation and lives. You know what I'm saying? So I actually do hear that a lot. I'm currently talking and making a salad. Facts, facts. Said, hold up, I'm missing you something I made when I was bored. Okay, okay, I got you, got you. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat real quick. I see the notifications coming through. Give me a second. See what you see my I made on Minecraft and I work on outside perimeter deck at the time. I was asking Hello? Do we not have audio? Microphone dead, headphones dead, phones dead. Hold on. God, dog. Chat, do y'all hear me? Are we good? Bruh. Y'all fucking with me right now. It's You had us on mute for 10 minutes. Ain't no way. I thought, what the fuck? I just closed it out, went all types of ins and out the lives and shit. But what the fuck? We back. Bro, I've been reading chat for like 10 minutes. What the fuck? Hey, yo. What's the last thing y'all heard? Well, probably before I answered the fucking phone, I'm assuming. Hold on. Where was we just at? I don't even know where to go back to. Like, what the fuck? Shit. Talk about Paul, you ass. I see you, Bruce. Yeah, I'm running the second one at the moment. The first one I completely fucked up. We like an hour and a half into this one. I ain't finna be on here too much longer though. About to tap back in with the lady type shit. Talk about some of your best customer. There goes some audio. Okay, there we go. Sound like you 14 inches shorter. I'm not sure if I'm on the phone or the headphones right now. My headphones are just completely fucking ass to be AirPods. 14 inches shorter is crazy. Don't close out the damn live again. I thought that's how you refresh it. I don't know. I don't know. That's the way it worked though. More technical difficulties. Forrest Gump Vietnam speech cut down a foot and 2 inches. Bruh. Oh my god. More technical difficulties than a Challenger, dog. I see you didn't move to Caltech. I didn't. I didn't. I need to. Matter of fact, this cause you just said that. Hold on. Should be out of order. Gonna have two consecutive lives. Bro, this should have been the most technical uh difficulties day I done had. Hold on though. I'm finna sneeze real quick. Touch you know what I'm saying? I don't even trust YouTube. You off. Alright. But yeah, anyway, weather wise, you feel me? Birds and the bees type shit. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna talk about anything. So, type shit. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? And then yeah, you know what I'm saying? For Bruce, toss it off the deck. Toss it off the deck is crazy, Bruce. Bruh. Oh my fucking god. Hold on, what comment? Let me go back. Where you go? Fuck phone, goddamn. Oh, shit. Fuck technology today. What, the McFlurry machine? What you talking about? Did it not show up? I ain't got all comments on, that's why. What I missed? Not a goon break, bruh. Dog. Oh shit! If you hit anything with it, it would be the best shot I ever had flying off the deck. If I go shooting Saturday, dog, I will definitely make some content with the sub 2K. I will for sure 100%. That's the fact. Usually, that's the first thing I shoot anyway. Usually, we do pistols first, but as soon as I switch to because I bring that with the carbines. I don't shoot that just because it's 9 with the pistols. I bring that to with the rifles. Uh, so yeah, like yeah, I'll show y'all what I do with that sub for sure. But don't hit Pepper. Oh my god, nah, Pepper's so damn scared of pew pew. She far away as soon as she hear them things make a noise. She know. She's very good with that, but it's kind of out of fear though. Hold on, what you say? Also, throw the Taurus and any other junk items you may have. I could have a mysterious boating accident with this water so close, type shit. Shit, probably acting sus and just, oh my god, J dog, not sus, not and I like it with the lip, bruh. Y'all is killing me right now, bruh. Where the fuck my Gatorade go? I got random Gatorades in so many fucking places right now. It's just Gatorades and water bottles, just everywhere. It don't make sense. I'm gonna do him like you. Like, I'm gonna buy a Taurus, name it Bruce, and put it on every live. Hey yo, how we did with the Diamondback type shit. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even been thinking about that little motherfucker. Every time I open the cage up, I'm like, nope, what am I carrying today? I ain't even think about that little motherfucker. I got shit that also fits in the same areas. Pause. But y'all know what the fuck I meant. That mute wasn't unintentional. Oh god, no, that was very well. Y'all know what the fuck. That was accidental. I muted it to pick up the phone because I didn't know if it was gonna auto mute or how that worked. And then once I came back and unmuted I thought it just unmuted, but nope. Shit, pause installation in his house is empty Gatorade bottles, bruh. Down here, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if I could bring you up the street real quick and show y'all the foundations of these apartment buildings that they building. Dog, every time I see that shit, I'm just like, bro, it's literally just like, it's just wood, like, just fucking plywood. Like that's it. Like they don't put no sort of like nothing. It's just nothing but fucking plywood. Like some strong ass wind. Like dog, no. Like I understand the shit heavy, but bruh, like it ain't nothing but screws and rebar latching this motherfucker down. Plywood and cans of spray foam. Facts. I'm saying. And then you'll see like the distance between each floor, like how much actual wood and insulation is between each floor, why they can hear each other fucking footsteps and shit all the time. That's fucking why. It ain't shit there. Your carpet is the main protection between you and your neighbors. Like for real. Like I've seen some houses down here actually get a lot of like, well, there's builders and realtors that put good energy into these houses. Some of them, but for the most part, you'll drive past some of these, and you like, Like, you building with this? Like, y'all building it like that? What the fuck? Type shit. And then there's a lot of freelancers out here too. A lot of people with a truck and a dream that get calls and actually do work. And you're like, whoa, okay. If that's what y'all trust, then I wanted to get under some of these people to make some money and all that. But then I'm like, that's a practice where I don't even want to step into like that, just because it's like, dog, you gotta trust these people to absolutely know what they doing. And if you don't know what you're doing and you just following guard, like, hell nah. What the fuck? Sprint through the woods. That's an upstairs neighbor. I appreciate them making it so thin. Hey, yo. Nah, yeah, I was when I was last in an apartment, I was third floor. And besides the stairs, we didn't run into pretty much any issues. Most of my folks around me was pretty quiet. That was pretty much my main experience. Out here they do a lot of townhouses and side by side, so it's not really a lot of on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? So you might deal with like thin walls and stuff like that, but that I don't hear people complain about that often. It's more of the more budget apartment complexes, stuff like that, where they kind of orientate stuff like that into it, where you hear that, of course. Highly recommend a boat accidents. Just keep your hands and feet away from the propeller and your forehead away from the oars, type shit. Not highly recommended boat accident, dog. I ain't think it was that bad, Bruce. God, I think the worst thing up there might be the Rough Rider, if anything. Damn, I thought. Well, nah. Definitely the Jimenez. Jimenez probably cheaper than the Rough Rider if I actually really tried to price it out. But yeah, come on now. 200. Hold on, 2018, 2018 altogether. What in the what in the speech to text, Bruce? Hold on. What's your favorite era? Medieval, Viking, Roman Colosseum, caveman, mine's probably the medieval type. I fucks with that. Second would be Vikings. Oh, that's a great question, J Dog. Uh, mm, favorite era. Let me sit on that for a second. Let me sit on that. Cause I want to give you like a real answer. If I had to pick a era, I feel you with the medieval, just for like the cartoon picture of like how they make that look. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Brooks, I feel you with the Wild West too. Fuck. Uh, if I'm giving you a top three, if I'm giving you a top three, I gotta put maybe Bible times. I gotta throw the Bible times in there. If we going off of paperwork history with all the miracles and all that extra shit going on, all that shit that they was talking about, that had to be fire. You know what I'm saying? So I'll throw that in the mix. I feel him with the Wild West. I always dream kid times. I gotta throw that in the list because shit, Wild West. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the most relatable possible human time that I could get jiggy with. You feel me? And if I had to pick a third, like a realistic ass third, mm, fuck. Damn, you kind of winning me with medieval too. I'm thinking of like the jousting and all that shit, the metal suits, all that. Like that's fire. The Vikings, if I had to say something about them, maybe them Nordic folks was kind of fire because they the ones that got into like the consciousness and exploring and all that shit. Maybe not in the best ways, but they was in it. But maybe era. I'm thinking. I'm trying to give you. That's pretty much maybe my non-solidified ass three. What's up, Orange Smoke? How you doing, my brother? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We talk about favorite eras of civilization at the moment. That's a great one though. What era would y'all like? What would you label as maybe like ancient Rome type, the Great Conquer era, when everybody was at war, everybody was trying to conquer everybody's land, people were standing on business about their shit, religious was rampant, all of that. I know that was probably a violent time, but in my mind, that was probably an awesome era to live through. Would you call that maybe the not the Crusades, like the Romanian Crusades, something to that effect? You know what I'm saying? Mesopotamia in its peak would be cool. I feel that. Wild West, get domed by an Indian 45 yards away with a stone head, with a stone head, broadhead type shit. Hey, yeah, yeah, nah, that's some shit to be aware of. You don't want to go out like Buster Scruggs type shit. But I feel like as long as you know how to move around accordingly, most of that you should be fine. In my past life, I was a jester allegedly. Oh shit, real close to the king type shit. You know what I'm saying? You in the same room with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So okay, okay, you could take one item back to any era you want. What item would it be, and where would you go? Ooh, oh, you coming with it today? Hmm. I'm gonna stick with this because my immediate intent was to be diabolical. So yeah, we're gonna stick with this. Fuck it. I ain't gonna be too crazy. I'll say if I had to go anywhere and bring anything, I'm taking. I'm taking. What we taking? I'm getting some real diabolical thoughts, but some of these I cannot say. I want to go back to the Civil War times, no cap. I feel that. That's a that's a like that's a hot one. 13 colonies. You taking a four loco? That's a good one. I like that. You taking a 450? Hey Chris, that did fly through my head real quick, but nah, I probably wouldn't do a gun. I'm trying to think on some realistic shit. Like I was trying to think maybe like a microscope, who I would actually want to show one to or what they would do with it. I was thinking shit like if I showed like thermal imaging to the right face, what they could do with that, something like that. But I'm trying to think in other notes too. You know what I'm saying? The antebellum times. Ooh, Papa, you might have to put me on that one. That's not ringing a bell. Bear, what's up, my brother? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? I fucks with Bear too. I be seeing you in a lot of places, my brother. I be showing love to new channels and shit. I be finding and I see Bear in chat, and I'm like, oh shit, all right, type shit. I fucks with you, my brother. If you take a gun, it only comes with one full mag. But see, my mind's at all. If I'm thinking if I'm bringing a pew, I'm probably not bringing it with the intention of using it. Uh, I would more bring it to like show capabilities. Like if they know, well, further question would be if they know exactly where I'm coming from and my intentions, of course. Like if I bring a gun and I'm like, hey y'all, look, like I see what y'all got now, but look at this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to think. I don't want to think too deep about it, but I think I'm thinking too hard. You know what I'm saying? Just got back to the cave. Yes, sir. Just one mad Chris could be 75 rounds. Okay, okay. Makes more sense. Is it a 10 round or a 60 jump? Okay. Chris thinking good. He actually thinking. Um, but if I'm on timing where I say some bullshit like, oh yeah, I want to go back to World War II, see what that was like, then I would more than likely bring a gun to use. But in the same time, and I would more bring it to probably show affection, not affection, but like effectiveness. Like I wouldn't even want to put it to human use, where I'm like, hey, bro, like bring me out to the country real quick. Let me show y'all what this shit do to a herd of animals. Like show me six hogs real quick, and let me show you what this 450 do. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't finna know what this is for another 75 years, my brother. Like hold on, let me show you something. No, not politics or civil war. I'm saying the houses they were built and carved wood, beauty of the homes. Okay, yeah, I feel that. Ooh, you just got me. Okay, if I had to say one that I would love to get more information on or go back to that era, it would definitely be Tartaria. I'm seeing so much of that shit on my fucking social media. People having the older maps, different shit like that, or showing like different buildings that go way back, like you saying, the stone carvings, the ancient cathedrals and all that that go back to these different time periods and shit. Yeah, facts. I did not think about that. That's why I was trying to stay more realistic. Stuff like that is something that I would jump to too. Is seeing them actually put up a lot of this stonework. Yeah, facts. And they say a lot of that was from these time periods where maybe 1640s to 1730s type, where a lot of this real good creative shit was going on. Chris on bullshit. See, I'm trying to think of shit that we got that's so far out of their realm. Like I ain't trying to fuck nobody mind up. I ain't trying to drive people insane. But I would love to show somebody something that make them go like, "What the fuck? Like, what? How? What is this?" And I'm having trouble getting that specific thing. He said, "I'll make a short of Civil War platoon home. I don't know where it's yeah, that bitch was here. My Facebook. Okay, yeah, got you. I do got you on Facebook, Papa. I could go check you out. I've been meaning to go scroll through like you've been saying, and I haven't. But I do got you on there though. I could definitely shoot over there. If we're talking time travel, I want to go back to the Wild West right here in Texas. Facts. Okay, okay. Bear on the same timing as most of them. Okay. We was talking Wild West, a big part of it too. Um, that's another thing is location. If I'm able to just, pick a spot, random location type, if I want to check out somewhere else, I can type shit. Yeah, that's different. But if I'm locked into where I'm at and I'm having to move about from there, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at and that's where I picked type shit. Then I'm picking America off the strength. Anywhere else, I don't have the same confidence. I just keep it all the way real. That's like from us down here in South Georgia to St. Augustine, Florida. A lot of beautiful homes, beautiful town, which is concrete, seashells, and still standing. Facts, facts, facts. Last time I went to what base was this on? This was in St. Louis, Fort Leonard Wood. They have an entire area of their base that's still old homes that they didn't break down. Uh, they had barracks that I think they said like went back to those days, been standing for 200-300 years and shit. It's like a whole area of that base that's like ancient, not ancient times, but like they don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? I think they do tours of it. Like maybe I think they say it was like once or twice a week, stuff like that. That was like a no touch tour type. But yeah, that is something I've got to see just a touch of, but nothing like you saying like nice, beautiful homework. It was just more of it's from that era. Bring a digital watch, blow their minds. That's a good one. That's a good one. People are the same. And until now, they will see sex, drugs, money, and power. Facts. I can agree with that. But that's uh that's kind of what I'm saying too. Where I would want to put it in front of the right face. Like if I'm gonna bring something that's that caliber, I don't want to just show it to a random peb and be like, "Hey, bro, look, like I want to be in that room. Like bring me to the White House, cause I got some shit for you." Like, nah, fuck the White House. Nah, I just threw that out my ass. But like the important person, like fuck the White House, fuck the government, like somebody that could actually do something with this. You feel me? Fuck that, fuck that. I just got a great one. My boy Julian, the boy that's making the plastiline, my boy that's making the gas out of plastic. You know what I'm saying? I subbed to Cuz maybe a few years ago. I've been following bruh heavy for a minute. I wish I could show him more support too. If I could bring bruh or 6 or 7 gallons of his plastiline and show them what that is and like, hey bro, change the game with this. Fuck this oil shit. Like that'll change the world. You know what I'm saying? Show that to the right face. That's not the government. That know what to do with it. That won't get killed in the fucking process. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, put that on. Like I'm bringing that straight up. That's my number one. Fuck everything else I just said. If I could bring little bruh or his machinery or his actual work that somebody could bust down and figure out how it works and shit, facts. I feel like that's the number one out of everything. Get the fuck off of oil. No matter what year it is, no matter who I put it on to, that's important. Yeah, bro. Take this and do something with it, bro. Be super secretive with it or whatever the fuck you gotta do. Keep this under wraps, bro. But keep these fucks away from this oil. You know what I'm saying? Use this. This is gonna change the world. Put it out there. It's gonna be the thing. No matter how far back I gotta go, y'all might be able to tell me an era where that might have made more sense, where the government might not have had that play. Whoever was the first one, you feel me? Where I'm like, hey, bro, like I see what you're looking at, but it's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Take this. This is doing exactly what you needed to do. It's the same exact thing, but it's clean. Trust me and run with it. You know what I'm saying? That would be my number one. I changed my mind. Hold on. My fault, y'all. I lost you for a second. I keep having to look at these fucking trees. I would like to see the Alamo and the old San Antonio before it became the big city. Ooh, that's a good one, Bear. The Alamo and San Antonio. Yes. Facts. I love to travel back to the time the Alamo weapons would be like today just to get, yeah. Get some facts. Okay, Chris, you know who I'm talking about. Okay. Take a at the Alamo type shit. Same with the nuclear facts. But see, something like that, you don't. It's not really a not that I know of a secondary safe rebound to that. So I feel like that was kind of inevitability. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather have an M1 Abrams or an Apache? Ooh, I don't like helicopters. I feel like I'm more dangerous to myself in a heli than a tank. So personally, I'm taking tank, even though sometimes I identify as M1 Apache. But yeah, personal wise, right now I'm taking tank because helicopter could fall out that sky and it's fucking over with. I could get the fuck out that tank. You know what I'm saying? Some modern people that would bring an 870 Remington. That'd be a game changer. Yeah, something that is so far out of their modular capabilities. Build everything you wanted to build. Facts. You taking the Apache Brookside. You taking the Apache too, J Dog. I feel you. Oh damn, everybody going Apache. I just felt like it's easier to get that bitch. I mean, I know it's bulletproof. It's a it's a helicopter, all that good shit. But I feel like it's easier to get that helicopter out the sky, and it's over with for me faster than somebody. I mean, worst thing I gotta worry about with the tank is fireball or fucking actual artillery. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm tanking that motherfucker. I found a complete kit to turn the P22 to a target pistol. Is gone. Got the barrel pushing a 5-inch barrel. Comp full kit 275. Ooh, a few like that. Ooh, papa, yes sir. That upgrade kit would be fire. I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that. Said taking the M1 is based. Well, said I see I'm the only one. God damn it. Type. Anything flying in the past was considered a god. True. That is true. I can, yeah, that's deep consideration. Said no, I want the military Hummer. Ooh, the military Hummer is fire. We see them in the city out here. People actually buy those. I've seen a few with the bulletproof windows still in them. Still camoed out, all that. You bring up Apache, I'm learning a catapult and launch the fat chicks at the rotors. Oh yeah, it's that's my thing though. It's just them rotors. I can't trust it. Keeping that motherfucker balanced, can't trust it. It's just too much. I can't trust it. With the tank, I keep that motherfucker stationary, and I'm shit. I'm strong holding this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You see Paul, one dude on the ground in the damn tank, everyone else slapping him in the patches. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all got me with that one. I'm taking the tank though. I'm pretty sturdy on that. I'm imagining myself, especially if it's armed. Fuck, I'm taking tank. Give me a 240 mounted, a riot shield behind it, some artillery shells, not sonar. Give me some lidar, of course, and maybe an air kit system. So at least I know if something's coming, so I can get my 7 seconds. Hold on, what you say? Awesome volley rant. I know you love him. I know you love him. But nah, yeah, I do gotta kind of stand my ground on that one. I feel that. I can. I feel like I could actually discuss that one. I don't know too much about tanks, but shit, I could see myself at least lasting a few hours. Put me in a heli, I'm crashing in 15 minutes. I'm over here. What this button do? And we fucking sideways and shit. Like, yeah, no, I can't. I'm in there fucking. First of all, I'm paranoid in the sky. You trying to help me, trying to yell at me to hold the fucking 240 steady, my hand shaking and shit. Nah. Found full kid, had it ordered. They had one left. Ooh. Fuck impulse. That was get in there. Monologue. You want a monologue type shit. Hey, I could. It's not aftermarket, it's all Walther parts. Ooh. Type shit. I gave it to you, my ex-wife, as the first load to your catapult. Barry, you stupid. 7 seconds is that your time frame? At least that. I'm saying, give me some air radar system so I can get my beep 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 beep. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's what I tell Mrs. Pew Pew. I need my seconds. 7 seconds. Y'all funny as a motherfucker. Ooh, J Dog. Oh fuck. Nah, I'm taking JDAM, dog, all day, all fucking day. Give me a 2,500 pound JDAM, dog. I was about to say both, but yeah, give me a JDAM, straight up. The Minuteman's is fire. I'm taking in the secondary. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm taking JDAM all day, all fucking day. I watch way too much content about them JDAMs, dog. For sure, I'm in that. I'm taking that for sure. I know some military boys that like I've had that conversation with, and they've seen them bitches go off. Yeah, that's a oof. Fuck a time and era. Take me 7 miles from a fucking JDAM detonation. That's something I want to see in my fucking lifespan. I don't give a fuck what I gotta do, how much I gotta pay. Just I'll watch it from the sky. Something. Just let me see one. Fuck it. Trying to get the extended mag release for the Walther OEM. That shit is never available. Oh yeah, I'm assuming you got lucky on that one, Papa. Real talk, look it up. The Walther P22Q is a 5 target pistol, 5 inch target pistol. It's fire. I think it would look good on my channel for sure. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Nah, yeah, Minuteman is IC, but still. Close and personal with that JDAM. We gonna get up in there. We gonna get what we need to do, and we out. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta send it from Texas. It's all good. We ain't gotta send it from the Cali coast. Give me one B2 and two F-16s as fucking backup. I'll make 1,600 mile trip. Fuck, we in there. Type shit. Type shit. Hold on. Let me look this up. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Walther, okay. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Some of these is fire. This match one is fire. Okay, here go you. Okay. I like that. And it's its own like attached kit. Like it's okay. So it's 3.42 at first and then switch it to 5 flat. Got you. That's fire. Internet keeps spinning and freezing. Let me know if it's me. Shit, I was good on my end so far. What you talking about, Pop 5 $5? How many you want, brother-in-law Clock? I can get them. I'm not sure what you're talking about. My internet. It's a PDP full size polymer. Oh, the PDP full size. Okay. That's what you're trying to get the mag release for. But yet they put a remote control car on the fucking moon. Hey, yo. Brookside said, would you rather have the Navy or the Air Force backing you up? I'm glad my mama not here because she not gonna like my answer. I'm taking the Air Force, dog. My mama Navy all day. She stand with the Navy hard, but I'm taking the Air Force, dog. If you would have said Air Force or the Army, I would have picked the Army. But the Navy, I don't know, them boats. Yeah, we do a lot with them boats now. You know not to touch them boats. We gonna turn up if you touch them boats. But when we turn up, when we touch them boats, if you touch them boats, nigga, we send it in the Air Force. We gonna send it in the Air Force and the Army. So it's like y'all there, the Navy there, but it's like we gonna send the real threats if y'all fuck with us, and the Air Force is the real fucking threat. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have one feral Marine back me up than the entire Air Force or Navy. Facts. Facts. I like that answer. I like that answer. Chris said he going with the Navy. But I got some berets and some Marines in the squad, my boys. Them boys are some savages now. Them some real well put together folks. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what you say, Smoke? I keep getting booted from YouTube. Maybe it's my phone being extra awesome. You know it ain't us, my brother. You know it ain't us. And if somebody in here was doing it, it would tell me. But nah, yeah. I wonder that too. Make sure your app updated. Cause I was having that issue before and it was my app itself. Sometimes it'll just kick me out and update, but sometimes you gotta go press the button for the update. You know what I'm saying? Uh, there are lights messing with. Everyone's bragging about messing with people's service. Oh yeah, facts, facts. That's what I was saying too, Papa. That's why I was making sure everybody knew that, because the geomagnetics and all that extra shit. We ain't gotta get into all that, but y'all know. Just pay attention to your actual service itself, and make sure all your stuff is in power surge cords. Because they were saying it'll try to some boxes, if you pushing 5G, it'll try to push your broadband to keep up instead of pushing the cord to shut off and just kill Wi-Fi. And some of your boxes will get hot. Some of that 5G that's running with the fiber, running them copper cords, sometimes it'll get super hot running real thick broadband, especially if you got a bunch of connections. That's why I was just saying, be careful. I was kind of regurgitating the articles and news on that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, be careful. And we got a super strong solar flare coming our way, and one that just hit us from a few days ago too. So if y'all follow stuff like the Schumann resonance and all that extra, you know what I'm saying, which I do, just pay attention because it's coming from a lot of different directions. Of course, Navy comes with its own Air Force. Facts, Bruce. That's also what I was saying. You fuck with the Navy, they gonna send in their Air Force. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with them boats got planes on them. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? And then the plane's gonna coordinate with the ground. It's the whole operation. You feel me? That's why I respect the whole game in general. But if I had to pick, I'm taking air. I'm taking air assault all day. You know what I'm saying? Get our boys up out of there. We're gonna show up in force. We're gonna be 6 deep in some planes that's gonna fuck up 17,000 square miles of land, and we're gonna get the fuck up out of there and be gone. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. We ain't even got a radio. We only radio and we in. Sky's clear. All right, we out. You know what I'm saying? Yep, sir. Largest solar flare ever recorded. Yep, yep. See, yeah, I'm glad y'all keep up with this. I'm glad y'all keep up with this. That's why I know I ain't got to go in too much. Now, if y'all want to know it, I keep up with this pretty hard. I'm a science person, you know what I'm saying? So I could go into it in kind of depth, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. They carry all of the support facts. Or that, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do got 2 damn lives going. I have to remember this also. I've been pushing this motherfucker for 132 damn minutes. Yes. There's a coronal mass ejection. There's a coronal hole open on the sun. They said it's the size of, I think, 137 Earths or some shit like that. And once it closes, they say it's gonna push another mass ejection behind it. And so really it's gonna be 3 type shit. hold on. My mirror is just going insane. So yeah, it might be where y'all at. Bandwidth is so good, even in 5G. Yeah, though. They say some of the depends on who your carrier is. Some of the carriers try to keep up. If you're around certain towers, if it's able to do it, it'll try. Most of the smart boxes know exactly where you are. They know when to shut off if it's over a certain point. It's not even going to try. You know what I'm saying? Because it know that it's not in range. Type shit. So yeah, as long as y'all paying attention, you should be good. Glad you a smart person. I could fake being smart all day. Nah, shit, I'm a little bit of both, my brother. I'm a little bit of both. I got my real niche ones that I actually pay attention to. Uh, I've been into earth science since I was a kid, so I always pay attention to earth science. That's gonna be my forever. You know what I'm saying? Got a fun math thing for you. Pick 3-digit number. No number can be the same. It could be 556, 2-digit number. All the number is different. Tell me when you're ready. Okay, I got you. Well, am I saying that don't? I'm assuming don't say the number. So I ain't gonna say the number, but I'm ready. Yeah, okay, yeah, J Dog. Oh yeah. I got that. I got that. Ooh, I ain't even think y'all was into that. Um, yeah, I don't watch a lot of that. I got a few. Well, I don't got a few. I know of a few streams where the soldiers are over there. They do their thing. Like I said, that's content. I can't even fake the interest. You know what I'm saying? It's there, but I don't indulge in too much of that. That real life stuff, seeing it like that, how them boys be doing it. Ooh, that shit hurt the heart sometimes, dog. I've seen some shit on some of them streams. Actually, yep, Justin saying it in chat right now. Uh huh. They updating the chat. Yep, it's crazy you saying that because I'm seeing it pop up on my notifications right now. People are updating chats as we speak, talking about it's gonna be a long night. Uh huh. Like I said, I'm in a few chats now. I'm in a few of the stream boards that keep shit updated as far as world news and stuff like that. Uh, like I said, I try not to, but like I just said, I would rather a warning if the sky finna turn red. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I ain't trying to go out just peacefully like that. My peace is give me at least a couple seconds. I can get it done in a few seconds. I ain't speaking on no bullshit like that, but I'm saying I can make peace, and you feel me? That's all I need. I ain't worried about all that extra shit, but I do keep track. Not too close. I know it's folks that's way tighter on this, but I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now reverse the 3-digit number. So example, fill 643, worse than it will make it. Okay, now subtract the numbers you have. Okay. Hold on. See, yeah, I ain't know y'all was into it now. I'll show y'all some of the stuff I got if y'all want to see it. But like I said, I'm iffy on some of that. Okay. I got you. My internet is cooked. I'll holler at you guys later. Shit ain't loading. Damn, J Dog. For sure, my brother. I hope you can at least push later, my brother. If you up, let me know if you gonna hit me on the IG or something before you hop on. If you can hear me. Damn, everybody internet going shit. I'm kind of good right now. I'm pushing Wi-Fi and uh, I'm pushing Wi-Fi and 4G over here. It's not showing me 5 though. That's a Yodi. I know y'all didn't hear that though. That was high pitch. That was far. I hear them though. They definitely finna sing. How about giving me the first or the last number to your answer? I guess your answer. Okay. The first or the last. There they go. I don't know if y'all can pick them up through the headphones or the phone. I forgot which one I'm on right now. I'll shut up for a second in a second. Because they out. I'm hearing them. Uh, last number would be 8, Papa. I wonder if I hold the headphone up, but now it's going to disconnect if I take it out of my ear. Oh, shit. That's crazy. You probably just did some real behind the scenes science math shit. But yeah, I ain't seen that one. Like you said, you heard a little something. Yeah, they not close. They across the river for sure. So they not even on my side. I could tell where it's coming from. But sometimes they'll do 1, 2, and then maybe like 10, 15 minutes from now, you'll hear a fucking pack of them, like 15, 16 of them. They'll just start fucking screaming. Right now, they just barking. They just yelping and barking. So yeah, you might hear them in the background a little bit. It's random. When we start using carrier pigeons for instant messages, that would be some slow internet. I've seen that in New York, but actually only once. I don't know if it was for an event or whatever. I was just kind of walking around and I seen it, and he had the carrier package on him tight, and I was like, oh shit, and I kind of got excited. But yeah, I've only ever seen that one time. That mind freak chicory, right? Pick another number, do it again. All right. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not picking up the phone. I'm just muting this time. All right. My bad. We back. Oh shit. Damn. All right. Somebody else try it. Get your guesses. Okay. Y'all do y'all shit. I'll do it in the background. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna work if you. Yeah, that 198 works. for 012 also. So yeah, you know it then, Chris. Okay. Got 3 in the head. All right, y'all do y'all thing. I want to see if it do it. All right. Yeah, I was just watching what's her name? The famous one. Charlie Penguins. I was watching Cud do some magic. I don't know if this was a new video. I think it was. I was watching it on my TV. He was doing some magic with the some new magic dude. I don't even know who bro was. I think his name was Chris Freaks or something like that. Chris Freaks Magic, something like that, something to that effect. And he had bro doing card tricks for the most part, and he was doing like outdoor stuff out in the public. It was pretty cool though. That's crazy that we doing this right now, and I was literally just watching this earlier today. Oh damn, Barry, you wasn't supposed to say the number. I can't even delete it because damn, Papa Ahmad. Yeah, now y'all gotta restart. $2 and 20 minutes. It's crazy. Hold on, little bro. She coming right back for you. Just chill. Buffering every 3 seconds is crazy. Even mine wasn't doing that. Mine will just spit. Mine will just give up. It'd just be like, nope, I'll see you in 5 minutes when I reboot. Yeah, and it got chilly pretty quick, like I said. Hold on. Let me see if I could disconnect. Or if it's gonna disconnect if I go grab my jacket. It shouldn't though. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Everybody back up. Everybody back up. Everybody back up. And don't you lick not nan pew pew. Damn it. Oh shit, I realized something. I ain't put the damn bat out today. Damn. Ain't even nobody pointed out to it, brother. Shit. Crazy. Let me get this. All right, there we go. Definitely good now. Alright, let me let them in. Or at least Peppa. Okay, go. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Explain it on the next one for sure. I'm gonna ask about it. Cause yeah, I need to know that. That's cool. You gave a little spoiler. I think I peeped a little bit of it. Gonna lay the girls down, be back in a few. Yes, sir. Shit, if you jumping on, let me know. What is it? Just hitting 6? Yeah. I ain't gonna be on too much longer. At all. I'm way past. My girl hit me a little minute ago. I told her 15 minutes. Feeding vegetarians with some bacon and eggs. Let's hope not. Be crazy if they actually done sub to us, one of us or something, and we in here talking junk. They like, hold on, I'm going across the street real quick. That'd be crazy. I think Papa was doing that Chris Angel stuff. He had that show Mind Freak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to watch the fuck out of Mind Freak. That was a cool show. What was the other one? It was Chris Angel, Mind Freak, and it was fuck. Why am I drawing a blank on, bruh? I keep wanting to say David Blaine. Is that his name? Bro that froze himself in the ice and all that? That's David Blaine, right? Okay, yeah, I'm not tripping. You said David Blaine equals Lucifer. Oh, man. Yeah, Buddy was into some weird shit. Well, Chris was into some. Well, Chris Angel. I'm sorry, Chris. Chris Angel was into some weird shit, though. Cuz was a little out of my frequency. Way out of my frequency. Not fuck a little. He wasn't really my vibe. David, he was a little more peaceful with his shit. But at the same time, once I grew up and I started kind of rewatching him and I peeped his energy, I kind of I definitely agree with you. A lot of that had a calm but malicious sense to it where I'm like, dog, like you acting like motherfuckers don't really realize what you're doing, but we realize what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Facts, that black magic shit. What's up, Desert? My day has reached. Oh no, talking about magicians. Oh my god. But nah, I'm not that way, Bruce. I'm not into the magics and stuff like that. As a kid, I thought it was cool, but like I said, once I got older, especially the coming up that I had out, that was not my wave. I started really, like I said, I started really realizing what these folks was doing, and I'm like, oh yeah, nah. Like I said, I see you, and I'm like, oh yeah, nah, alright. Like I'm not, Most of the time when I see these fools on the street and shit, I don't really stop and pay it no mind. It might look cool, but I'm not participating. David Copperfield. I know the name David Copperfield. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with any of his actual work though. It says evil Bobby Boucher. That's the devil. I forgot who exactly I watched that put me onto that. I think it was my brother, for real, for real. But I seen some form of content that like exposed the fuck out of that shit, like really broke it down for what it was. And yeah, pretty much after that, it killed the whole vibe for me. Even with some of the simpler, like the card tricks and stuff, the math game, when it's math game, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. If I just don't know what it is, I could get with that. But the playing levitation and all that extra shit, like nah, I draw a real thick line when it comes to that. Alice came down the street lines. Hold on, what you say? He said Alice came down to the street lines. Okay, you said it stopped. Set to private. Okay, facts. Got you. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Appreciate you, Chris. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. 'Cause I don't care. I'm making that shit public. I need that. I don't know how I'm about to do it, but let me just make sure I can do it. Processing will begin shortly. It says 3 hours and 39 minutes. I don't care. I'm setting that whole public. All right, we back. All right, that's love. Get that up out of there. We sank down to the street mimes. I got you now. The old school, but when he was a kid, did the disappearing of the Statue of Liberty years ago. Oh, that was him. Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay, got you. I think he's done collabs with both of them, if I'm not tripping, or like help set up some of the science behind some of the tricks and shit. But when just keeping it thorough, when bro froze himself in the ice and he did the after interview and he was talking about seeing himself as a god and all that extra shit. Like, yeah, a lot of that, yeah, it just threw away the comfortability with just watching the content. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that, I'm just like, yeah, I get Bruce feelings on that. A lot of that, like, I'm not also deep into the, religious tones and all that, but at the same time, you know, you got to recognize a horse when you see one. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit where I'm like, nah, I won't even want to participate. I don't do with the ghost hunting and all that extra shit. Like, a lot of that, when I was watching sci-fi as a kid, doing Ghost Adventures, watching the shows and shit, like nah, it was cool to watch at the time. Then, like I said, as soon as I really kind of realized what I'm like not necessarily participating in, but just watching it, indulging in it, nah, definitely don't feel the same. I think the movie that put me onto that was it was one of them Disney movies. What was the name of it? Now You See Me. It was one of them older Disney movies, kids movies, and it was like a magic type shit, and it kind of had a darker undertone to it with the some of the magicians is doing darker shit. You don't know always what's going on behind closed doors. They might be talking to different people doing dark business and shit. They kind of had that undertone to the movie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Now You See Me isn't Disney. My bad. My bad. I thought that's where I always used to watch it. But that's what changed my energy to a lot of that specific movie. Sitting down and watching that made me kind of look into if this shit is fake. I kind of started looking at the videos on how are they faking this, people that was kind of exposing it and all that, and it put me down that rabbit hole. As to the one and two isn't okay. I'm not sure who it is. Yeah, I much rather talk about Bigfoot hunting. Hey, I follow a channel for that too. The Cryptid Podcast. Shout out to bro. I got a gifted membership for him too. I haven't seen him in a second though. That's what he do. He talk about all that. He's in the Appalachian Mountains, and he hop on live pretty much like I think he do mornings, afternoons, and he listen to the subscriber stories. He hear people out, all that. I like stuff like that too. His channel is the Cryptid Podcast though. He actually run a podcast, a live channel and all that. He cool as hell. But it's fun to go over there and have them type of conversations, or just sit in the background and hear people, throw it off little stories, or sometimes they sound a little real. I don't know if there's a third one. Oh, number 3 is coming to theater soon. What? Didn't know that. Maybe he's thinking about the movie Something Wicked This Way Comes. I don't know that one, Bear. I'm thinking of it is 2 magic movies, and I might have it confused. I'm thinking of either Now You See Me, or what's the one with the girl? She get paired up with the musician dude. It's the birds flying out the back of the SUV and all that. She following them around the mansion. She end up crawling through the rooms and shit, listening and eavesdropping on them. I'm trying to describe it. Hopefully, y'all know what I'm talking about. Uh, she ended up trying to expose bro during the magic show type shit. He was threatening not to do it. Cool movie. But yeah, as she was following him around, she was eavesdropping on certain conversations they was having about stuff that was going on in the background. And like I said, it's a PG movie, so they're not really saying it, but they showing it. How they dressed, how they talking, the way they moving around, closing doors, being secretive. They showing it without saying it, and I kind of peeped it as a youngin. I just found it when you mentioned Disney. Let me screenshot that. Something Wicked This Way Comes. I'm not a big movie person, but I would have remembered the title like that. Just off of the title, I know I would have remembered that. I know I haven't seen that. But what I'm thinking of, I could have swore that was it. Whole movie, bro, doing card tricks and shit. He do the thing where he cut the girl in half, all that. She end up in the box somehow, some way. I can't remember the whole movie. Prestige. I don't know Prestige. He said Prestige isn't Disney either. That's another one. I might have heard that title. I know that title, but I don't think I've seen that. Prestige is another new one to me. Damn, I'm mad I can't think of the movie I'm trying to think of. Hold on. I'm pretty sure if I just fucking type in Disney Magic movie, that might almost put me in the right direction. Not the fucking cruise ship, bruh. Now You See It was one. Was there a Now You See Me and then Now You See It? Because I'm seeing Now You See It. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. This it. She ended up following her around and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dude. It's called Now You See It, 2005. It might not be Disney, but it's on Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying? I know. I thought you might have saw that one. Okay. Prestige as Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale. I've never seen that one. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that neither. Hold on. So let me look up Now You See Me. So this is a 2013 film series. I don't know what this is. Is this Magic? Oh yeah, this Magic. Oh, I do know this. I do know this. Okay, this not it. Okay, I do know what y'all talking about. This not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Disney one. Disney one is Now You See It. This one is Now You See Me. So I'm assuming they did like a PG, maybe spin-off kids version. But I have seen this. I haven't seen this one too many times. I used to see Now You See Me, Now You See It a lot. Never saw Now You See Me. Yeah. Okay, Prestige was good. Okay, I gotta look that one up too. I don't know if my lady got anything close to Disney Plus though, or wherever I could go find them two at. If y'all got Disney Plus, uh, Now You See It is on Disney. They said I could see it on there. It say Prime Video, Disney Plus, and that's it. Disney Plus is free, but Prime you gotta pay for it, $3.99. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, got you. So yeah, now we on the same page. Now we all on the same page. Two different movies still, but yeah, mine was a little more PG, but the way they did the script, like, it was a lot more background shit than what they show. So I liked it. But now that y'all speaking on it, I might have to go watch Now You See Me again, because that's probably way more in your face and adult rated. So that's probably what I'm saying times five type shit. All right. Yeah, it's 6:14 for me. I think I'll hold y'all till 6:30. Yeah, mine say PG 13. Oh, the second one. I know Now You See It is PG. Oh, actually, it say not rated. Now You See Me is PG 13. Now You See It says not rated. So I could watch this on Peacock. Say for free. Or YouTube. Oh, I got Premium. Okay. Hulu for sure. Sling TV. Okay. This one got a shit ton of options. All right. TVG. I'm not sure what that one is. General television, I guess. I'm not sure what that one is. That was my wild guess. But okay. I was just on Google. I was just reading off a regular Google search type. It just said not rated. Oh, general audience. Okay, got you. I was close. Got you. General audience. But if you are finna check it out, I think it's a good watch. Like I said, it's kind of childish in some parts because they played it on fucking Disney. But they do it smooth though. It's like some of the tricks are like, oh yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? They did it real smooth for it to be a movie. I haven't watched it in years though. Witch Mountain was a TV series Disney did about, hold on, TV Disney movies about magic kids. Witch Mountain. I might have heard people talk about that, but I don't think I've seen that either. We grew up on fucking Wizards of Waverly Place and shit. I wasn't really, like I said, I didn't pay too much of that mind. The closest thing, like I said, you probably see me watching was the Wizard show with Selena and all of them. That was my, like, the furthest I was going. Anything beyond that was kind of too ishy for me. Race to which mountain has Dwayne Johnson for real? Oh, okay, I know exactly. Okay, actually, yeah, I do know what you're talking about. I actually do know what you're talking about. I actually do know what you're talking about. That's the one with the two little kids in it. Mr. Can You Smell? Yes, sir. Exactly that. Yeah. If I might have the wrong movie though. That's the one where he ended up with the two kids, and that's just the scene I always see where he arguing with him in the car and shit. I think I'm thinking of the wrong movie though. Race to Which On and Return to Which On. These are old before the Rock. Okay. Oh well, shit. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong movie then. I like the. If I ain't tripping, this was the Rock. The Race to the Center of Earth. I like that movie. I think it's like four of those though, with the same like script line. But the that Race to the Center of Earth movie with the Rock was pretty cool. The Rock one was a remake. Okay. Oh, so it exists. It's just after all of that. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the same movie. I'm about to look it up. So which one are you said? Yep. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, yep, with the little white girl. They was arguing in the back seat. She was smart as hell type shit. Alright. Race to which mountain the race is on. Yeah. That's the one I remember. That plays in the Hunger Games, Josh Hutcherson, I think. Oh, you real good with this. He also played with him Journey to the Center of the Earth too. Okay. I don't know which one I'm thinking of. Whichever one got the Rock in it. It was the Journey to the Center of the Earth type shit. Remake King of Movies facts. The funny one with to me was the what's the other one? Where he stuck babysitting the little sis. He the football player and shit. I don't think it's called Babysitter. It's something to that effect. J So, what's up, my brother? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? Hope all is well. What's up, my brother? Appreciate you tapping in. We just over here talking movies at the moment. Shit, man, I'm chilling, dog. Can't complain. Can't complain. Tooth Fairy. That's what it was. Uh huh. That whole time she was tripping about that shit. She wanted them to dress up and shit. Yep. But yeah, Jay, so we just over here chilling, my brother. I ain't forget about you neither. I've been setting up me a little playlist to try out one of these days when I work the music and shit. And I got you in there, my brother. I ain't forget about you. I've been trying to incorporate that, but I'm a like I said, I'm an incorporated type. We working on it. Type shit. That's another one I ain't heard from in a second with Sarah. I ain't seen Sarah in a minute. Well, just a few days. I ain't seen her in a few days. Oh fuck. But yeah, I was just gonna hold y'all probably another 10 minutes. Now I have to say he did a good job in Red One on Prime. Red One on Prime. That's another one I'm gonna have to look up. I have not seen that one. Yeah, that's new to me. I need to catch up on a lot of it. Well, I wouldn't even say catch up. It's just a lot of shit that I have not seen in general. And then how y'all drop some of these names, I have no idea who some of these people are. Some of them, like the real famous ones, I could stick with you. Some of these actors, yeah, nah, I do not keep up pretty much whatsoever. Okay, Chris Evans is who played Captain America. I haven't even seen Captain America, the new ones. I ain't seen Endgame, none of that. That's what I'm meaning by, yeah, I'm behind. I would be a fucking movie lover, anime lover's best fucking friend. They could sit down and just put me on so much shit. They'll have a dream world just sitting down and explaining everything to me. Cause pretty much, yeah, I'm one of them people. I pretty much have no idea. I do not follow most of these uh mainstream people, I would say. And not really for a reason. It's just not really my forte. I don't really keep up. I don't even know the platforms to go to keep up with these people. You know what I'm saying? To know what's new and what's coming out and all this extra. I don't even know where to find half of this. I was just saying that earlier, even with the music. That's the one that irritate me sometimes. I don't be knowing where the fuck people be going to find all this new ass, updated ass playlist and music and shit. But I definitely need to catch on to it though, because that's one thing I would keep up with if I had the chance. It's a steady stream flow of fucking music, or at least some content that's worth binging through. You feel me? I'm not really a Netflix person. DVDs and Blu-rays, I feel you, cause that's where the heat at. For real. Especially if you don't want to wait for it on television or hope to, find it on the internet. Shit, free at that. It's fucking. That's the best part of it. It's fucking free. I feel you. I still got some old VHSs. I got an old little tiny TV that's capable of playing them. So if I really wanted to sit down one day and just, you know what I'm saying, I was in Papa Live saying, I was gonna sit down and go through some of my VHSs because they sitting right there in the garage. I got them in a little box type shit. Facts. Roku. That's another one. The smart TVs come with it installed, all type of shit. Yeah, facts. Roku with the Tubi on the sideline. Yeah, that definitely took over. You right. Sister bought a VHS combo TV where into your watch Not letting use iPads. Facts. That's where I started. That's the same TV I'm talking about. The same TV I had as a kid. It's a little tiny. I don't think it's a Panasonic. One of them old brands. Like I said, I could probably definitely plug it right on up. It'll go. 13-inch sharp. I don't think mine is sharp. My brain's screaming Panasonic, but I don't think it's that. It's not Sony. It's one of them. So anything be changed and stopped at time. Facts. I like that mindset too, though. That's facts. I agree with that. Because definitely, I can agree. Coming up, not being a fucking iPad kid, you can use that imagination to your advantage in multiple case scenarios. And I'm hoping, like we was talking about earlier, that our newer generation at least is gonna have the capabilities to free think, not necessarily free think as in, real life, not like, case scenarios, but, just be free. Have random thoughts. Just use your creativity to your advantage in the small case scenarios. RCA Triniton. Trinitron. Ooh, that's a good one. Hold on. Trinitron. That's a good one. I ain't heard that one. Oh, I see you too, Bear. If you still listening, my brother, have a good one. Said you got a roll. Peace, my brother. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, I was just about to kill it in just a second. I was holding y'all to about 6:30. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to have a good one. I'm just touching 180 minutes. I wanted everything to be even. Gotta let them learn patience. So, like this movie, you're gonna have to sit there and let it finish. Type shit. Nah, yeah, facts, facts. I definitely feel that. I think maybe nah, I'll give it its graces. I'll say maybe 70 to 80% of what I got in my VHS box. I could sit through and watch and be entertained because I haven't seen them all in so long. Maybe a couple of them that weren't mine or I just wasn't into type shit. I probably skip over, but most of the content in the box, yeah, yeah, I put in and I'm like, oh yeah, nah, I'm sitting down and watching this. Facts. Ooh, excuse me. Hell yeah. Indiana Jones. I have not seen Indiana Jones, dog. I need to. I do not have that. I need to find that somewhere and watch it. Now I have seen Tremors. Tremors and Twister was my shit. I don't think I still have Tremors, but I definitely still got Twister. I still got my OG Lion King. I got a few of the OG Dragon Ball Z VHSs. I got the one with Jackie Chan in it, all type of shit. Uh, let's see, let me think off the top of the head. I got Life. I got definitely a few of the kids throwbacks for sure. Candy, damn you late, my brother. I was just about to go ahead and kill it in a minute, man. My phone on 4%, all type of shit. But what's going on, my brother? Hope all is well with you. Hope the night going good for you. Yeah, it's getting chilly out here too. I need to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Said you already commented. What? I did not see you, Candy. It must have blocked it or something, or you might have hit me on the first live. Even when I go into the thing, I don't see besides your two right now. If you hit me on the first one, that shit had glitched out on me and it did all types of food shit. It was still running in the background while we was over here type shit. Centering and Luke comments. I'm saying because usually it at least show up with the if you want to see it or not or something. It might have did that. I don't know if those show up. Like you said, I might have just looked over. I don't know if those show up in the history type shit. But I do gotta hit it in a second though. My phone on 3%. I mean, I could turn y'all sideways for a second. We ain't really focused on the camera right now. But yeah, phone on 3. I do need to goddamn hit it in a second. I got a lot of shit I need to do in the background. Oh, there go 2. Yep. I could read off of this one for a hot second. This one on 7, so we ain't looking good. Christian hands on fire. Oh shit, that's probably why. Oh shit, I got that too. My other kind of shot somehow. Oh, for real. See, yeah, I don't use my second account in too many other people's lives. I usually just mainly to secondhand this one type shit. But now that y'all mentioning it, yeah, I do need to go over there and check my subs and all that, make sure I'm still on everybody. 40% blowout sale, dog. Y'all is funny as a motherfucker. 40% blowout sale is crazy. Just got out the hospital. Oh man, yes sir. Like I said, man, I hope all is going well with you, my brother. I know what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta get into all that. So yeah, I hope everything at least, on some positive note. Or at least on the way to it. You feel me? $3. He said it's $3. I don't know if I can advertise that one. That he said it's $3 though. You know what I'm saying? Get it while it's hot. Or I mean, shit. If you want icing balls, you know what I'm saying. Some people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it got dark as a motherfucker on the screen. That's crazy. You still see though. Love you long time. You gonna make a bunch of comments on. Yeah, bro. Oh shit. somebody tried to do that shit to me the other day. I don't know where the fuck he came from, or somebody that was from Alive or something. Just popped up. I wouldn't even. This was when I was on a break. Motherfucker just came up out of nowhere to start commenting, hating and shit. I'm like, where the fuck? Who the fuck? I was letting them rock for a second because I was, just shit. Appreciate the love. You commenting, but started saying some crazy shit. I had to get him up out of there. There she go. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. Yeah, bro, let me go. Let me get the fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, man. I'm out. I'm out. Stay out of this, Lady Polly. Oh my god. Hold on, man. Let me fuck with this phone one more time. Y'all is funny as a motherfucker, I swear. Hold on, let me do it like this. There you go. Let me get y'all some lighting. Getting that discount. I thought they ain't really like discounts over there, you know what I'm saying? She always join in at the most diabolical times. Extra frosty is crazy. But yeah, man. I need to get up on out of here. It's my time. It's time for me to go ahead and put on listen time out. I don't know if I need to trust her with a wrench. She gonna be in the background like, what the fuck is they talking about? Get them out of here. I don't know, man. But yeah, man. Let me get up on, man. I keep saying times and then not holding myself to time, so you feel me? But nah, yeah, Candy, it's pretty warm for me tonight. I ain't really tripping on the cold right now. It's a little chilly, but it ain't bad. I'll probably come out here later. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Send me back to the sweatshops, dog. Hey, fucking yo. Yeah, man, I just wanted to zoom y'all in one time for the one time. Just because I'm making these public too, and so you never know who's gonna spin back, watch the last 5 minutes. So give them something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Just for the content purposes. And the puppies. There's a puppy. Can't forget the puppies. Hey, puppy. Well, he can't hear. He's deaf. But puppy. You know what I'm saying? Other one's downstairs. Somewhere. Creek chopping around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you. Chris, I believe if you go to some lives, you could look at the comments that are posted after, and then if you look at the comment section, you could scroll over. You could see the comments that was posted while it was live too. If I'm not tripping. I mean, but oh my God, Candy, diabolical. I can't make too many more comments right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave a lot of that where it's at for purposes. Come here, Peppa. You wanna come say bye? Come on. Here's Peppa. I know Bruce ain't here, but he loves seeing him some Peppa. What's up, IDK? You catching me at the last couple seconds, my brother. Gotta go tap with the lady for a minute, man. I'm gonna be on later though. I'll hop on later. Candy, bro. He is being diabolical right now. Yo. Oh shit. Oh, Pepper said bye. I gotta go. Did right on back out. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't know when the fuck I said that and how he remembered that so well, but yeah, left-handed type shit. That's why I pretty much like things with the ambi. That's ambi. That's ambi. I mean, revolvers don't count, but I got a few more ambis upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I need to get some ambi safeties for purposes. Ain't none of these ambi, but the K left side that can be, regarded as a left-handed. You know what I'm saying? Not wrong-handed. I mean, I'm actually ambi myself. I could go right or left. You feel me? Basically since I was little, I could almost do cursive right-handed, all type of shit. You feel me? I'm good with both, but I'm dominant on the left. You know what I'm saying? Say, what's the worst that can happen when you catch AIDS, bruh? The big ass moth. Look at this dude. Up off me. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. That's how I know it's my time to go. They popping out. I let them have their time. I cut this light off. Oh shit. Once I cut this light off, they bounce. It's a spider web. That boy big as hell. Yeah, you know. But you see it right hand only pistol. What you mean? What you mean? Like well, if you say like a Glock, because I've been carrying this motherfucker since I got it. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I could, besides maybe the mag release, yeah, right hand only. But I don't really use my slide release in the first place. And I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is maybe one of, well, Glocks don't. Well, all my Glocks, yeah. But like of setup of pistol, yeah, Glock is one of maybe three brands that I have that aren't ambi. Like, well, Glock, Taurus, and my other Rugers. But everything else is ambi. And then AR wise, yeah, I need to get some more ambi. But yeah, my you right, my Gen 5 22 is ambi, but everything else is Gen 4 and Gen 3. Well, like I said, that I don't always I got some things I don't always portray on the channel, you know what I'm saying? But for the purposes, like you saying, for the most part everything is for ambi. Nah, coming soon, coming soon. We go, we one step at a time in it. I'm gonna start with this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with the Gen 3 23. I might bring the 22 back out. We're gonna start with those, then we're gonna bring the Glocks back slowly. You feel me? That was just a little, nah, I wasn't even supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to do that. Type shit. She bought like five before someone told her she was fucking mad at me. Hey, yo. Nah, shit, IDK. I might hop in the court with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make these public, so not right here. You know what I'm saying? Said this a long 2 minutes. Yeah, facts, 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 facts. I'm bullshitting like a motherfucker, but I fuck with y'all. And my boy popped in, so I had to give him his few minutes. You know what I'm saying? He ain't holding me up, my boy. I always like talking to y'all. Y'all my people. I've been missing out on the live, so shit. Like I said, y'all know me. I'll push 4 hours. Shit, I ain't tripping. We here. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. Type shit. This motherfucker. Fuck, he was flying in. Boy, found some drugs in the woods or something. minutes quality time type shit. Cause I'm damn sure finna hit 200 minutes. Actually, yeah, 198. This is an actual. It's about to be 199. This gonna be about 2 minutes. I go at 200. How the fuck are you still going? I'm saying, nah, this me, this me. I'm about to dip. I'm about to dip. God, I was going full retard. You never go full retard. Hey, yo, I'm weak as a motherfucker. Motherfucker from the season 5 minutes. They mean at least 15, 30. It's an hour. 2 hours. Oh, shit. You ain't wrong. You damn sure ain't wrong. Here you go, Peppa. Say hey, Peppa. Peppa ready to go in. Peppa ready to go in. They staring at that door. They looking at me like, bro, what's up, bro? What we doing? But nah, yeah, y'all. Goddamn. It's been fun. You know I like fucking with y'all, man. I be trying to stay as long as the flow going. I be like, yeah, fuck it, come on, let's rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Oh, trust you ain't missing. You ain't miss much, my brother. You could probably scroll up and still see it. Or shit, all of y'all wrenches, you know what I'm saying? You know what to do. But yeah, man, I didn't hit my 200 bad. It's about time for me to go. Well, it's time for me to go. $3 services type shit. No, I was just saying to you know how to click people names and go back and chat type shit. Yep, there she go with the good night. You know what I'm saying? She calling the chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all tell the lady good night. We finna bounce. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all had a good rest of y'all night. Well, y'all might see me later. I ain't gonna make no guarantees. If I walk out here seeing my breath, y'all might not. But shit, we'll see. We'll see. Immediately went Pharaoh cases the last day, bro. Chill, chill, chill. She says y'all are done. Ice cream man style. Oh my god. Y'all is pulling me with this one. I love it. Here, go, go, just go. Go get warm. Here I go. Not another golden break. Oh shit. I wish I could say, man, one of y'all jump or shit Brookside if you want to, man. I come show some love. Come chill with y'all for a minute. Or whoever wanna go. I don't know if J Dog and them still in the background. But shit, who on right now? Let me look at my other phone. Who on? We got. Oh, is it just me? I see you still working for sure. Let me see, man. Who we finna pop out on? Damn, am I really the only one right now? 6:51 on the Thursday. Shit, for sure. If I had some more time, shit, I would just run it, but I would just restart, and you know what I'm saying? But nah, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. Cause last night they was on time, and it was about 15 people on live. I was like, hell no. Boy, sleeping on the couch tonight for bad behavior. Oh my god. Shit, about to be. You almost ain't wrong, my boy. I've been pushing it. Oh shit, I think Vaughn finna hop on. He just posted his. Yep. Perfect timing. Let's go show Vaughn some love. Thursday live. You trying to hit 5K? Come on now. Y'all know what to do. Oh, yep. We got action in the trees, too. I hear it. Them big steps. But yeah, I'm about to go hop over to Vontae, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hop over there and show some love. Y'all might see me kicking in the background. Y'all know how I do. But yeah, it's 2:04 for me, you know, minute-wise. So, yeah, I'm finna bounce. I love kicking it with y'all. So, yeah, let's go. Goddamn, kick it in the chat somewhere else. You feel me? Y'all can love looking at mine, but y'all can see these later. You feel me? But yeah, peace, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and dip. I ain't gonna hold the convo. I know IDK probably hopped over too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if y'all see me over there, show some love. But yeah, deuces. I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. Y'all might see me around maybe, if it ain't cold, 10, 11 o'clock type shit. But yeah, deuces, brothers. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Show some love. Peace.